Hey guys, welcome. It's absolutely boiling here today. It's the 10th of June in the UK, in London. Absolutely boiling. It's that really sticky, hot heat. My laptop is hot as well, so try and get some stuff filmed for you guys. And we'll look at breakbeats today and processing breakbeats. So there's a few iconic breakbeats in music production. Essentially, a breakbeat is it's like a rolling drum pattern with quite a nice groove to it, bit of funk and swing. So let's look at an iconic break today. So we've got this iconic Sandman break. It's one of the well-known breaks. Some other well-known breaks are the Amen break, which is the most sampled sound in music. That's a little remix of it. Let's see. I'm sure we have an Amen break here somewhere, so we'll just search Amen break. It's really cool. There we go. The classic. There's a couple of variations here. And you can chop it up in all sorts of ways. So we're going to go back to the Sandman break. Classic. And the beauty with these breaks... Oh, also, pro tip. If you drag a sample in and it's just one layer, as opposed to this, for example, which hopefully is two. Yeah, so you've got, if you drag a sound in and it's just one sound like this, you know, you can see there's just one, but here there's two. So basically that means that this is mono and this is stereo, so there's two. So I'm just going to quickly loop this just so you can see. So you actually look at the sample of the song, of the element, and you can see Sandman break is one. It's just one layer. So that means it's a mono sound. So if we wanted to make that stereo for our mix down, we just right click on the select on the C and then select split stereo pan mode, and we left click, and we got left and right for that stereo width. And if we were to right click, freeze this and flatten it, we'd get it in stereo. And we can disable this now. So that's a quick look at that. Another thing we can do for break to help the mix down is if we right click on the break of our choice and then convert. So we actually click slice to new MIDI track and then we click OK. Now we get a new MIDI track that looks like this. It's like an up the stairs kind of looking MIDI. So let's play it and see what it sounds like. So as you can see, that is actually the Sandman break, just in a pattern of MIDI. So amazing. So if we turn the audition on just when this goes blue, you can hear that each slice is slightly different. So we can move these around and remix our break. And that's just a cool little thing that you can do. If I just hold Command Z, you can undo that and it'll just go back to its normal. So yeah, that's a cool little trick. Not everyone knows you could do that. And if you do Command A and then randomize, you get random velocities, and that sounds pretty cool. So yeah, slicing a break to a new MIDI track is always good fun for remixing a breakbeat or some drums. You can do this with a drum loop as well. And just chop it up into separate sections. So that's a quick look at processing drum breaks and break beats. In terms of the mix down, break beats are quite nice and raw, so I'll normally leave them in so they sound like quite chunky and nice. But if I do anything, I may take out the low end to create more space for the kick and the bass. And if there is a kick in the break, which you can hear, boom, 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 boom. So you can hear that kick. If you actually take this far enough to the right, you can get rid of that kick. So you see the kick's gone because the frequency of the kick is only occupied here. So I'll just show you that again. Kick. And then you see the kick starting to fade, and if you go to about here, no kick. The kick's gone. So that's because we're getting rid of the frequency of the kick. You can obviously just get rid of everything, and if you wanted just the kick, you could do that as well. So I'm just selecting the frequency of the kick. So that's pretty cool. So you can get some interesting grooves out of that, or just extract the kick from a Sandman break. So that was a quick tip for you guys. Thank you for listening. I'll speak to you in the next one. Peace.